Hello, welcome to the show. Not even really a show, it's more of a design session. My name is Ann. This is the channel, ArchiCAD. Tonight, we are actually going to work in ArchiCAD. So, I've been sketching out a few things and putting things together, but I think we're ready for taking it to the program. So, uh, let's do it. We're gonna start from the very beginning. I usually have like a little bit more prepared, but I was like, I'm gonna stay consistent, and you guys can watch me do it all the way from the beginning, from the top. Why is my chat not saying anything? Hold on. But I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you guys enjoying the day, now evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this wonderful world. Um, let's see. Okay, so I'm still learning on this whole streaming thing, but if you want to, by all means, drop anything in the chat and I will try to keep up with it. I did some reorganization, so uh, hopefully I figured it out. Ah, I'm getting a warning sign. Bear with me. What does that mean? The stream. Oh, bit rate? I don't know what that means yet. I'll have to Google that later on. Alright, so let's not overthink that. We can actually just turn off the chat box for now until I learn more. Actually, I think I figured it out. Again, my name is Ann. We are just honestly tonight is a design session. There we go. So feel free to pop things in the chat. I will see it. Welcome to the show. And honestly, welcome. Feel free to drop comment. Alright, life is happening. Life is transitioning on its own. Thank you, OBS. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I think, yep, you can see the chat. Yes, welcome, and I see the chat. I had someone comment last live about my hand placement on the screen, and I didn't even see the comment at all, and I was like, oh no, I'm missing out. So, but now I think I got it. I think I got it. So, all right. Now back to the task at hand. The task at hand is getting our site. So the lot I'm working on is about 30 feet by 100 and no, sorry, 42 feet by 130 feet. So we're just gonna take just draw a nice little rectangle, 42 feet, and let's see, 130 feet. Okay, so this guy is actually a lot longer, a lot bigger than my drawing. Let me turn these off. You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is Not a big deal, but I just like to keep things clean. Alright, so now I am going to, I have an offset, so we're going to go here. Everyone does it different. I'm gonna probably do it the most tedious, unorthodox way. That's just me. Alright, so we have 30 feet as a step back from the front. And then we have 6 feet minimum. Well, it's 8 feet minimum on the one side, but I'm gonna have to because the lot itself is actually smaller than what is a typical size lot in the area, because this lot was actually you can consider it grandfathered in, so it's actually smaller than what they are zoning for a minimum per lot. So I actually get a 20% reduction on setbacks, so which is good, because if you had to do 10 feet on each side and my lot is only 42, then the house is going to be at 32. 10 feet on each side, so 20 feet. So you're now at 22 feet wide of a house. So that is a very hard limitation. So, but luckily, we do not have to worry about that. Okay, so bear with me because my brain is actually on ArchiCAD command. I mean AutoCAD command versus ArchiCAD. AutoCAD I use a little bit more, but I'm still an expert at this. We're still gonna get the same results. Oh man, I feel like I'm riding a bike. Alright, so last live we realized we want to remove circulation. I mean, not circulation, I keep calling it circulation, but remove the stairway, because we're actually going to go for a 1-story house plan. And so with that being said, I'm trying to think. Trying to think here. I probably should have added the SketchUp file. Can I still do that? Let's add this SketchUp file that I've been working on, and let's just drop it in there and then see how that goes. So we're going to export. One second, almost there. And then I'm gonna actually bring in the photo, so that way I don't have to, in case you did not catch the last live, you at least know what I am trying to do. So let's add that to our things of life here. Alright, we got that situated now. Let's bring it in. Let's import everything. So we are going to open up first our worksheet on ArchiCAD. Alright, now let's pick our file. Just bear with me. It takes a minute for me to see everything on my screen. Story of my life. Alright. Keep that. Alright, now let's grab the file, open. I will do better, guys. I will do better. I should have all this already dropped in. Let's see here. But it's gonna be a long night, so I'm in no rush. Actually, there it is. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Let me plop it in there. So this is our original. Actually, this is our second revision of this sketch. Because initially we only had the colored area as far as it's like a more of a square. This so we really pretty much only had like this much. And then I was like, let's make it a one-story house, and then we flatten it out, and then it extended out. So between this sketch and let me throw in the SketchUp model that we had. So I'm gonna go to my floor and then go to and I'm importing it as a OBJ, as an OBJ file. I know you can import it as many different other ways, but I find for me OBJ objects works best. Maybe not. I don't know. I do know it's just when you're on live and you gotta do it on the spot, it's just like you kind of second guess it, like maybe not. I don't know. Somewhere around the world, maybe like it's the other way around. But for me, this is how I'm going about it. So. You know, I was actually thinking about the world today, and I was like, "This is so much going on politics-wise." It really is. But I also see, you gotta look at the goodness of things. And the goodness is, uh, it's still another opportunity, it's still another day. It's always a way to make things possible. So, with that, oh, can't do it that way. But sometimes I really don't have a great wisdom tidbit of things of what needs to happen or should happen or how what needs to happen next. I just present in the moment. It's one of those things where you just have to know it's gonna be all right. Regardless how things are unfolding, you just gotta hold on to that. Um, and yeah, just why can I not? I wonder if I didn't update my plugins. Let's go to Library Manager. And then let's add oh man. I am not gonna get this. I should have been way more prepared than this. But we're just gonna cancel it, and then we're just gonna, because the SketchUp model is actually kind of outdated anyway. So we're gonna turn on our trace and reference tool, and our trace and reference tool, we're gonna show our sketch. And our sketch, I'm just gonna reference from there. So our sketch is showing up. Let's put it in original color, and then opacity down. But before I do that, let's scale this real quick. Now, huh. Amazing. I must lose something. Okay. I think yeah. That is why I'm having just a hard time. Alright. Welcome to Live. My name is Zan, and I am currently having a hard time right now. But if you just bear with me, or it's just one of many lives. That's so weird. I think it's a window palette or my toolbar. One of my toolbars is missing. Oh man, this is on me for a loop. don't need the organizer. So let me turn off the organizer. Okay, I just don't see I don't see the icon. I don't see the icon. I don't see the icon. Oh man. And I do have a disability, so just sometimes it'd be right in my face. And it takes a minute for me to pick it up, but I don't let that stop me. So there we go. Found it. Alright, so we are going to resize this. And I do know that this, from here to here, is at a minimum 32 feet. So now, let me go to our floor plan. Let's move our trace guy here. Bring it here. So, rotate it. Now let's bring reference that down. Okay. Slightly bigger. That's okay. Oh yeah, because on my sketch, I did add 5 feet, and then I was like, I don't think I can extend my boundary. So it's just a sketch. It's not nothing like hard and stone. But alright, so now we got that. Let's draw a floor slab real quick. A nice simple floor slab. Actually, I'm gonna draw my walls first because the slab is gonna cover everything. So we're just gonna pick a generic wall. Let's see. So we're gonna do a generic 8-inch, but actually it's not. The way I'm thinking about building this home is actually more of a glass curtain wall steel framing system, so there really isn't any walls. It is more curtain wall. So let's put a curtain wall here. From here to here. And that's giving me 28 feet? Thought it to be 32. I think I know what's happening. I had a number in my head and the number that I sketched, and they're not aligning. So, but we're gonna go with small. 28. Because 8 and 6, and that's our setback. So yeah, I'll go with that. Alright, now let's draw this curtain wall. Right about there. Why is it biting me? I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. I never struggled this bad. Something maybe stop doubting myself. Just for have fun. That's the thing. Alright, so it's gonna draw this, gonna draw that, and then here is like a kitchen object. Now, with kitchens and this glass storefront thingy that's happening here, I don't think I'm gonna have much of a wall cabinet. I think it's gonna be like just a base. I am struggling with my words. Let me just design for a minute. I can explain all the things that I'm trying to do. Okay. Now, because we did extend the kitchen out, so. So we have the refrigerator. Don't really have a preference on where this refrigerator goes yet. Actually gonna put it right here. And then just make this an L shape. We're gonna take out the wall cabinets. 0. Flip this. Bring our refrigerator over here. Let's bring this down. Moving into the kitchen area. Now, granted, I really don't. I can't say I really don't, but I really don't go in this much details as far as like objects and what things are. I'm really just doing this for the stream, but I usually really focus on the structure and the height of things. But I'm actually more curious to find out how this looks. And I've tried like mid-journey and like describe what I'm going for, but I think I need to have a massing first and then kind of take the massing image and throw it into mid-journey and then say, okay, this is what I want. But I think I can do it without the mid-journey. I really do. But I do want an island, so let's add an island here.
know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around. 'Cause I know
I don't need a tall cabinet.
we can make it if we try. Keep on trying.
And let's bring the sink down in the middle.
I know you got this.
So in kitchen design, there's usually like this rule of thumb of triangles. So you want to have your refrigerator, your stove, and your sink within the same walking triangle path, because honestly, that is the most when you're cooking, that is the most utilized like main three objects. So let me make this.
I wanna make you understand. Let you know there's always a helping hand. 'Cause I know we can make it. Yeah, we can make it if we try. Yes, we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. You're gonna make
So
it.
you put it here.
I believe in you.
So it's a nice triangle, right? Not, but the sink looked kind of far out. So let's just get it.
You're gonna make it. 'Cause I believe in you. Yeah, just keep on trying.
A lot of this is just guessing placement. I haven't really put down any hard rules yet, but it's coming. So now we're gonna work on this living room area. Alright, so let's drop in some standardized couches and go from there. Let's see here. We're going to drop it in. We're gonna rotate this, and we're not gonna focus too much on like hard placement, but it is relatively close on where I want things. So you have to and then we're gonna enter somewhere over in the center here. Alright, so now let's what is sake of this? We're just gonna take it all down. Now let's add our interior walls. So what's happening over here? We have a bathroom and the closet. So our bathroom is about. Let's make it generous. Well, it's a powder bathroom, so it's a half bath. So we're gonna make it 6 feet. First off, I think I got the wrong wall type. Again, you really don't have to focus on types of wall this early in the game. But I like to at least be conscious of wall thickness and like wall placement. It does make a difference. Alright, so let's add a door. We're focusing right here on the bathroom for right now. We're gonna add our door, and then we're gonna add our sink and toilet. Something twitch. Oh, nope. Okay. And I'm curious if anybody have a preference on glass interior doors versus like solid doors in a home. I don't know if that's something that people like, or does that give a touch of luxury that all the doors inside are glass? But then I also thought about does it make it less homey because everything is so glass? But this is about to be a glass house, so who am I getting? Like I want people to now let me add our sink. I wonder if that noise is telling me that there's an alert. Well, there's like 10 things happening all at once when you're streaming. I love it. Here's our sink. Drop that in there. Let's fix our sink. Let's rotate it. And I'm a big advocate for having bathrooms that are not necessarily like just for your guests only. Like they may not be staying over, but at least that there is a public bathroom, because you can learn a lot from a person if you use their personal bathroom. That's just me. Like, and you know, sometimes it's good to have a mystery. You don't want people always figuring out what type of bath soap you're using and all that extra stuff that comes with your bathroom. Um, and then also you can always you always know that this bathroom will be for the guests and no one judging you for a bathroom that may be lightly unclean. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, now what I'm trying to do is trying to get a. Why is it not letting me put a toilet in? Alright, let's pop in one of these. Alright, so we got our door, we got a toilet, and then our sink, and then we light switch. Now, this room here is our the mechanical room, and I'm like for the furnace. That is where I'm envisioning it to go. As of right now. It might be relocated, but I always want to think of the furnace room or the mechanical room or to really think about ductwork because sometimes when you're designing and then all of a sudden you forget about, oh, the ductwork had to go through these 4 walls and that's going to be a change order and that's going to cost money and you're going to have this bulky thing that's sticking out. You know, sometimes it's best to account for things and you know, just have a checklist of things like, hey, are we gonna have a mini split, or we're gonna do Windows units, or we're gonna have a full ductwork? And you know, having different types of mechanical system can change or quote unquote increase the value of your home. So that is something to consider on the type of mechanical unit you have. And I know it's very popular for people to have like a central, but you know, just one of the things you should be mindful of. So now we're going to move into these 2 areas, which is very kind of simple. Because these are actually the owner's suite bathroom, but I'm just gonna quickly plop them in place. There's really no set like order, to be very honest, or like placement is the better word. Like I said, I'm just having fun. I just want to see how it will look, and then I will go back and kind of scrub all the fine-tooth details and work for things like hard dimensions and stuff. But this is why I like to work in different programs, because I initially started with Sketch and then I went to iPad SketchUp, on the iPad, and I really enjoyed that. I really did. I did. You know, I'm learning. You know, it's okay to try something new and kind of mix it up and try something different, and just see which program speaks to you. You don't always have to do the same thing in your design process. Like, have your medium, have the thing that you know that inspires you to create, but also have the thing that open your vision. You know, have something that kind of shows like, hey, you can also do it this way. But okay, we got our 2 sinks and a master bathroom kind of situated here going. And then let's add our door. Copy the same door, place it here. How do I want to enter? This is actually a very large door. Alright. So if you're wondering what the like gray light boxes are, they are actually like clearances of different like things to account. Like you can set a clearance, so you can have like a zone of like, hey, nothing intrudes into this clearance area. So you know, when it comes to different building codes, IBC or the fire code or plumbing code, no, not well, plumbing, but different codes have different requirements of clearances. So that is something to also think about and consider. But I'm just putting things for placement, and then I will come back and kind of go from there. So now this is our closet. Our closet is now even smaller, which is okay. Maybe I might find another spot. Not the end of the world. Oh, but man, oh man, oh man. That's a small, well, it's a deep closet. So, and I'm learning that sometimes small is big and big is obnoxious. So it's always up to the user at hand. Okay, so now we come in somehow, hit our kitchen, and then I have a dining area. So we're gonna drop in a table. Let's see here, object. We're gonna drop in a table. And we're gonna have the chairs around, and I'm gonna go for a oval table. Let's see, circle. Let's drop that in there. 3, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that was so cool. Wish I had some more sound effects. Alright, so now we're gonna take our wall and actually extend it some more. Let's see, that's about 12 feet. That's not bad. So that's a really good distance. And then we're gonna work on the owner's suite area here. You're gonna drop in our door. And now we're going to actually drop in our bed. Let's see here. Let's go to objects. And let's drop in a bed. Let's see here. Nice, simple bed. And then there is another iteration of like rendering and really like making things hyper realistic, but we're not there yet. These are very basic object, low poly count. If anyone really cares about that, of course I care, because it can run down your computer and then your computer freezes and then you can't save your file and life happens. I know. It matters. But for right now, we're just doing things simple. So what else I had on my sketch? I had like this in ottoman thing here going on. So so let's add our ottoman. Let's go to And I think one of my habits about having like a chair or an ottoman in your bedroom, like, you don't always want to stay in your bed. You got to get up at some point. And sometimes just having another seat or another area to sit can be very helpful to, break away from the bed. Um, and then actually, I think I like where this is going because since we have this storefront right here, curtain wall, I wonder if I want to put some chairs there and like look outside. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? Today's the day we do it. Uh, 3, 2, 1. We have room for it. Why not? Alright. Now let's work on the other 2 bedrooms. We're gonna bring this wall all the way over to the other end, and we're going to add a opening, not necessarily a door, but an opening. Let's see here. Square. I'm gonna go 3 feet by usually 6'8". Typically is a door height, but we're gonna go with 7 today. Alright, now let's add our wall on this side. We're gonna bring this wall over to this side. So how did I do this? What am I looking at? Okay. Alright. So this might be too small of a bedroom. Just might be too small. Let me see. Because I know things are on the smaller, so on the smaller side, yeah. And that's okay. It's within limitations. So we're looking at 7'1". I think a minimum, like code, I think a bedroom has to be at least 8 feet with a closet for it to be deemed as a room. I'm just gonna 8'1", and then we're gonna move name. And I'm gonna have to fudge around because I might have to like move some things down and move some things over. But I really do believe it's 8 feet. And I'm gonna double check the code. I'm going by memory and what I typically do. Alright. So I was actually pretty close. So this is gonna be our closet. Alright. Now we are going to. This is probably confusing you guys because I'm zooming in and out like crazy. So so this from here to here, pause it, and then I had like this hallway thing, but I'm wondering if it's just best to just enter literally. Yeah. Because I remember that was how when I used to live in an apartment, the closet was always right there. So it's doable. May not be best practice. But it wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't get to my closet, I can't get to my room. But let's add a bifolding door. I'm also curious people who have bifolding doors versus sliding doors. I am curious. If you can drop it in the comment of what is like. Have you had like easiness by having a bifolding door, or easiness by having a sliding door for your closet? Because sometimes we overstuff our closet, and it can be a bit aggressively annoying and obnoxious. Of like, hey, I have stuff in here. It must fit. It shall fit. So. Just curious if anybody had any inputs about that. Feel free to drop it in the chat. Alright, we're still going. So we're gonna add another 5-fold door. Yep, that's exactly how it was. We had 2 doors, and then we had like this closet rack, and we're gonna model that a little bit later on. I don't want to over detail this, over model it for day 1. So this is just day 1, and now let's bring this bed over. It kind of works. And then the TV's on this wall. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna repeat all of this. Going to let me grab these objects. This, then this, then this. And we are going to mirror a copy. I gotta mirror this side. I'm gonna burn the wall down. And then we're going to delete that wall. Oh, I'll do something. I only mirrored the wall. I don't think I had it. I didn't press the shift button. Life. Alright, the bed is mirrored. Now, let's mirror this wall. And now let's mirror this wall. There we go. let's split this wall. Where's that hammer? There you are. Split. Okay, don't split. Sometimes you want to listen, sometimes don't. Okay. Alright, so now. Oh, this is so beautiful. And this is actually our porch. But our bedroom went a little bit farther than extended. So that tells me we could treat this as an ADU, accessory dwelling unit, by having this room separated. And then people can, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe what I can do is probably, I don't want to flip the closet because I like having the closet as like a buffer zone. Oh, they need a bathroom. These two bedrooms right now only have this one bathroom, this powder bath, but there's no access. There is access. You gotta go through this hall, but no one wants to walk down the hallway half butt naked, but don't even have a shower or a tub. Because this bathroom is for the owner's suite, so technically, I need another bathroom. So this is a 3-bathroom house. Because I could do like a Jack and Jill bathroom, like. I have the space, so it's not all bad news. I do have the space. It's just a matter of how I'm going to connect it. Because essentially, I can bring these two rooms to this side of the house and make these two rooms like one room is the office and another room is a workout room. Not all bad. Because push come to shove, I could add a bathtub for this bathroom, like move the mechanical room somewhere else, and then the plumbing is all central and relatively close to the kitchen, so that is an option. That is actually a wise option to do it that way. But for this project, we're hoping for investors to take it to the next level. So, but for now, I'm just gonna finish drawing this up and then see visually where I am. Visually how this is coming together. I think this is where. And then back here is supposed to be the sunroom porch that's happening. And I love a good sunroom. I think something about the sun really brings out the usefulness in a person just sitting in the sun. Of course, have sunscreen. Always be safe. This is there. Alright, let's add this wall onto this side. I don't think I'm gonna keep this bathroom right here, but I think this might be the temporary spot. If you've been following along, I changed my mind a lot until I am satisfied with the circulation and like, because I've always envisioned myself running through the house. Like, if I have a bag of groceries and I gotta use the restroom, how long is it gonna take for me to get there? And where do I need to drop these groceries off? So I like to think in that manner because it makes the house more personalized to me and how my life is set up, moving around. Because at the end of the day, I want the design that I create memorable. I don't want them to be frustrated. Like every time I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go through two doors just to go get to the bathroom. It's like no, we made it accessible and within reach, and it shouldn't be that hard. Not even hard, but like that challenging. So, oh, it gave me three things. Why did it give me three things? I don't need three things. I only need two. Oh, that's so cool. So this is actually a very large bathroom. Good to know. Oh. All right. Let's just bring this down. It's obnoxiously long. I mean, I only need two sinks. And there's always a better bathroom layout. I just, like I said, I was throwing it on there. There's always a better way, a more efficient way. But right now, I think this works for right now. Mm. Exterior door though. All right, so now let's bring this curtain wall all the way down. And then we're gonna check it out how it looks so far in 3D. And but before we do that, let's add a floor, shall we? So we have our curtain wall. And then this is supposed to be our sunroom. This might become our new mechanical room, and then this could be like a linen closet, because this is actually a very large space back here. All right, let's put our floor in, and then we're gonna see what it looks like and how we're doing on time. We're doing pretty good. I mean, considering that we've only been at it for about an hour and 15 minutes, pretty darn good. I must say. Toot. I told you I'm good at this. Give me a second. Alright, so we're going to draw our floor, and then we're going to hit our 3D, and then see how it's looking so far, and then we're going to kind of double back and really kind of finesse our structure. Because I am currently debating between precast columns or steel framing. I know steel framing, like the heavy steel framing, can be very flexible, light, but I have to consider labor and skill. Whereas precast can be done off-site and then delivered on-site, and there's no pouring of concrete; it's just already put together. But it can be a bit expensive when it comes to transportation. So, these are all things my brain is constantly going in circles about. Alright. No. Do. Gotta go all the way over. All the way down. And then I still gotta work out my curtain wall, like how do I want it, like pattern wise. But let's check it out. Let's just see what we got, see what we're working with, okay? I'm gonna hit the button. Alright. So actually our front is this way. So let me back up. Alright, look at that. So you can see people inside getting busy, getting dinner. And then one of these wonderful openings is actually the front door. So when we come in, we see the great room, everyone's having a good time. This door is the bathroom, and then we hit the kitchen. And then what's that here? And then we make this nice little like side step. This is where the dining room, and then we're gonna come on down the hall. Oh, my opening. Oh, I don't think I have it at ground feet. Alright, let's bring this opening up off the floor here, shall we? There we go. So we come on down. This is the owner's suite. We come on in. Oh, that's so cool. I think it'd be so cool to have like this floor to ceiling glass thing that's happening. And then we have the bed on the left. And then we have this nice chair ottoman situation. Nice cup of tea. Maybe put a TV on that wall. I don't know. But maybe every room don't have a TV. And then I don't think we're gonna see anything because I don't have any lights. But there goes our tub, there goes our toilet, and there goes our vanity sink, 2 sinks. And then this room here is the closet. No hangers, no clothes yet, but I think it works. And then you come on out. Let's head back to the hallway. Sorry guys, I usually like to have the doors open versus trying to run into them. It's a psychology thing. So now these 2 rooms are bedroom number 2. We're gonna come on in. We have our closet, 2 bifold doors, a nice window opening view, and then the standard bed, and then we go back out into the next hallway. Hold on, let me slow down. What happened here? Alright, so bedroom number 3. Beautiful, great lighting. Bed, come on out, and then this. Oh, I see what happened. It's a tight hallway. Now this is where the bathroom is, the 2 sinks, toilet, and bathtub. We can definitely add some window right there. Come on back to the main hallway, and then this is where it takes us to the back of the house. And then this would be our deck, our patio. So, and then I think I'm gonna make this like some type of storage area or something. But this is the back of the house. And then, yeah, I am in love with this already. I think this layout can work. I really do believe so. I can definitely, like, as far as like the axis here, probably line it up to the center, so that way you don't like come in and then you gotta like take a side step. You just like walk right on through. But I kind of like the side step because it gives you just like interruption, you know, like, hey, pay attention, like, this is my kitchen, what, this is what a bathroom is. So far it's really good. And then like, if I have like all glass here, I can definitely make this like the TV, but then when you're driving and you're like, "Hey neighbor, I see you watching the Super Bowl. You're having fun." So I think right now, I think it's beautiful. Again, this is not going to be the solid glass curtain wall finish, but I think I can work with this. And then like I believe a minimum driveway is like 10 feet, so I might shift it down 2 feet and then try to get like an exception that one side setback is past the minimum, so that way you can at least get down there. But yeah, and then I can see like having a front door and then having like landscape, but nonetheless, actually I want to see something. I want to see what would it look like if this curtain wall system was really like floor to ceiling all glass. Let's do a quick update here. Let me zoom out so you guys can see what's happening. Alright, so let's see here. We want to change. Oopsie. Let me update the pattern here, the scheme. I'm gonna make this the main panel, make this a main panel, and then make this a main panel. Actually, we're gonna delete this. And then, like I said, this is something that I will definitely massage out. Like the sequencing and the pattern, like what I would like it for to be. Alright, and then one of these doors is the actually. And then this will be, the corner will be a column. Let me drive. Ooh, so cool. Some of you guys are probably like, I like it before. Like I said, we're gonna work on this. But I do want to do something real quick because I have like this idea of putting the roof, because you want to think about the roof. The roof is like expensive. The roof can be like $20,000-$30,000 just on its own. So, and I know you want to slope water, and parapets people don't like it, but it's all comes down to skill, craftsmanship, and the details. So we're thinking about all that. So we're gonna make it work. So what I'm trying to do is this roofing system is going to, what do I want to do? I don't think we're doing this right. No. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna do here, and then make it about 30 inches. Because the span of the truss, I think it has a limit of 32, the one I was looking at. And then it has a depth of 28 inches. So, and then I'm just adding like just a slightly larger for other items. But, and then overhang, say about, because one thing about trusses, you can't really have too much of an overhang, because the weight has to be on the bearing, on the load has to transfer. So let's see here. There we go. All right, now I think I did that wrong. Welcome to the show. My name is Zen. I'm glad to have you here. If there's anything you want to add, drop it in the chat and I will catch it. Alright, so in theory, I have this idea that the house has like this, the roof is like trusses that's encladed or enclosed with like a white finish, and then I want a deep overhang, but I gotta double check the spanning and all that. But all in all, it's a glass curtain wall house, right? And then like you can see all the entertainment, and then everyone has a great view from floor to ceiling. Of course there will be curtains, privacy matters. And we have like this potential like back porch sunroom area that's happening, and then probably a storage area here, and then we have the owner's suite bedroom that has this lovely ottoman and perfect seat when you wake up. It's like a way to start the day. And then we back up to the front here. Don't that feel like luxury? Doesn't that just feel like, oh, this is my house? Yes. I know, I'm excited too. So so that is what we're going to do for tonight. I'm going to massage it a little bit more, and then you will catch me on the, let's see, today is Friday. We're going to catch me on a Monday. So, again, thank you for tuning in for the live. My name is Ann. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment. And tonight we basically took the sketch to reality, the digital reality, and then down the line it would be physical reality. But right now we're in digital reality, and we got everything up. We got our kitchen, we got our models, and the next iteration is to really work out the dimension and the spacing, because there's a little weird thing that's happening as we walk into the hallway, and it's like, oh, it's all so tight. But I think this layout we have, this floor plan layout, works. I do have to think about the bathroom, because there's the 2-bedroom and the bathroom is like across the hall, but that I can figure that out. We're gonna work that out together. Again, my name is Ann, and I can't wait to see you on the next live. And if there's anything you want to say, feel free to drop it in the chat, because I am looking forward to hearing all the things you have to say in this wonderful stream. And how am I doing? If any improvements, if anything I can do different, please let me know. And I'm gonna stop rambling, because I just love to talk. Oh, you should know that by now. But again, you guys have an awesome night. Peace. Oh, and by the way, this wonderful shirt is actually on sale on my website. So if you go to www.achadlab.com/store, or just go.com and then you make your way to the store. But you just lovely shirt. I actually made it. It's all city maps. So you can get a poster size or you can get it on a shirt. And then also we have this wonderful hat that I have at the lab. If you want to support, hit the hit the well, not hit the subscribe button, hit the buy button. So, but nonetheless, again, I'll see you on the next one. Give